What's up, friends? Welcome back to another chill Minecraft survival Let's Play episode. Today, we're ready to begin blowing up a huge hole to the bottom of our world with the TNT Dispenser system that we've built. If you do enjoy the episode, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next chill Minecraft Let's Play episode. Thanks for all of the support, and let's get on with the episode. Before we begin, friends, thought I would show you that I made a netherite pickaxe with silk touch. That way we can collect any ores. We also have plenty of TNT now. Every single dispenser has 2 stacks, and I was fortunate enough to get extra TNT just in case. Let's go ahead and place the redstone down, and for this first one we need to make sure that every single dispenser actually has TNT. I'm very forgetful, so I might have forgotten some. There it is, the first TNT. Hopefully nothing blows up. Well, that was kind of expected. So as you can see, friends, I was able to fix all the broken dispensers and repair the glass. And now you can see our biggest problem is we have so many mobs. Actually, let's get rid of this, so they can't get up here again. Of course, we were expecting plenty of mobs to spawn because there was going to be no light at the bottom, and I'm not about to replace that. So instead, to get rid of them, let's light another TNT and see what happens. I don't think anything went away. Nice. And that is a fun way to get rid of some annoying mobs. Obviously the hole's not going to look too great when we blow it up at first. I think after a little bit of landscaping work, we can fix it and it can look really good. So let's go ahead and light some more TNT. Hopefully this doesn't blow up anything else. Perfect. That is really loud, so I'm going to turn down the volume for that. Alright friends, I got the TNT volume lowered, so now we can really start having some fun with watching our hole slowly get bigger and bigger. Because we're still at a high Y level, there isn't anything too interesting right now in terms of loot, just a lot of coal. So I figured it might be a good idea to update you guys on what's going on with my life. If you've seen any of my recent videos, you would know that I'm in college currently. Finals week is the week that I am recording this. However, I'm not skipping out on studying for exams, I promise. So I am done for the semester, and what that means is now that summer's here, obviously, I'm gonna have a job because I need to save money. That's very important. I want to really work on improving my content and making it more enjoyable for everyone to watch. I'm trying to go for like a chill style. Even if TNT Explosions isn't exactly relaxing for anyone, I really hope that I can be a really relaxing YouTuber to watch. And hopefully, regardless of what I end up doing, you all can find my content enjoyable, because that is my main goal. I will say overall, I think it was a pretty good semester for myself. I think all my classes went pretty well. I mean, I passed them all, so that's all you can really ask for. You pass all your classes, that's a good semester, right? As of the date that I'm recording this, I finished all my finals yesterday. It really feels wild to me that the semester is already over. It feels like just yesterday that it was freezing cold outside in January and the semester was just beginning for me. Now it's over. It really put me in perspective of how fast life is going by. I started college 3 years ago now. I've gone 3 full years at college. I mean, I just can't believe that. I only have 1 more year until I supposedly graduate. I supposedly need to go get a job with my degree, which is absolutely worthless, by the way. It's a music degree. It's just crazy how fast time goes in college, and I'm not even one of the people who's partying every weekend. I actually never go party, so I wonder how fast time is going for them. I don't know how you live that lifestyle. If you're enjoying it and it makes you happy, then you should keep doing it. Partying is personally not for me, though. Not something I'm not against partying. I think people are allowed to have fun and do what they please. For me personally, partying just isn't it. Drinking alcohol and partying, all that stuff, it's not something I really need to do to feel happy. But other people feel very happy doing it, and so I'm glad that they have something that they can use to relax. I think it's very important for everyone, no matter how studious you may be or how focused you may be on a certain goal in life, that you take a little bit of time to give yourself rest and find an activity that you really enjoy that helps you relax. I think everyone deserves the ability to relax when they need to. I mean, I'm telling you, my best friends in real life are all med students. All med students, they're gonna be the best doctors ever. I tell you, the only problem that I think they got is that they don't know how to relax. They don't know how to take a break sometimes from school and studying and all that. And I say that because I love them. I really care about their well-being. When I watch them just study for hours on end, hours and hours on end, without ever taking a break or doing something to release their stress that they have from all of those tests, all the pressure that's on them, all the pressure that they must feel themselves. Just goes to show you, we all just need to take a step back and relax sometimes. That extra hour of studying that you might want to do for a test, maybe you spend 15 minutes or half an hour talking with your friends, or texting, or doing something mindless, something relaxing. And the time that you spent doing that would be better than you studying more, because you're spending so much time studying already that you're so stressed out and your mind just needs a little break. Your mind just needs a little rest. I don't know, I just say that because I care about them. I need to do the same thing in life too. I need to take a step back sometimes and relax for a little bit, clear my mind. I think personally for myself, it's not so much about working too much, it's more about getting in my head. The more work I do, the more I question. I guess I can't really say anything to my friends, since they're all med students, they're gonna be doctors. They got their lives figured out, it seems, and I'm sitting here, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I don't mean to be all sad about it, I just gotta be a little honest with myself. Something that I was thinking about the other day though, I think a lot of jobs in the future really fast are probably gonna be replaced by robots and by technology. So that makes me wonder how many jobs are going to be lost to technology and how many easy jobs are going to be left for people to do. Not that all easy jobs are things that you can make a living off of, but it does make you wonder what jobs are going to go away in the future just because of technology. Some of those jobs that are going to go away, no one wants to do. Speaking of jobs, one thing that I remember back in high school and junior high, I don't know if anyone else had this experience, the teachers made us take this aptitude test once every year. It was for the purpose of seeing your interests and seeing what you liked, and then they would take your answers to a bunch of quizzes and tests that took an hour and a half or whatever, and it would tell you what kind of jobs you would like in the future. A job that might suit your personality traits and your interests based on how you answered the quiz. And I always remember that the answers that I got for those tests were just terrible. I mean, the jobs that I was offered, keep in mind I'm in high school, so half the time that I take those tests, I was not paying attention at all, and for good reason. I think they're a waste of time. Some of those jobs that you get, I think one of them was like a floralist. I'm just gonna work with flowers for the rest of my life. That's not exactly something that interests me. Back in school, they used to make us take them every once in a while, or those surveys on state testing. I just wasn't about it, so I would just fill in random answers. Fill in the same letter, like the letter C for all of them, just because I didn't want to do it. What's up, friends? It's now morning for me. It's Thursday morning out here. Very, very sunny, very nice weather. I got a bike to work today. As you can see, our hole is getting deeper and deeper now. Over here, there's a big pool of water. Looks like I didn't get it all. And you can also see that over here, that's the start of the big cave. So once we TNT everything down in there, we'll go ahead and move the TNT dispenser system down. And I forgot right over here to put some redstone, so this needs to get TNT too. Hope you're all enjoying the episode. Man, all that talking I was doing last night about jobs and the world and careers had me thinking, what if we lived in a world where machines took over all of the jobs? Every job ever is just replaced by a robot. So then humans don't need to do any jobs. What would that be like? What would it be like for humans to not have to do any work? Everything is done by a machine. If we lived in that world, obviously, even machines are not perfect and need fixes sometimes, so I guess some people would probably have to be trained to know how to fix machines. Or maybe everyone receives education on how to fix machines in your life, so maybe like cars, TV, and then some people may still have jobs, but then there wouldn't be much of a need for money. A machine does all the work, so there's no need to pay labor, and it doesn't cost anybody time. And then I guess if you think about it more, if machines replace everything, then that would mean, do we really need education in the sense of college? Because you go to college most of the time to specify a degree, whether you want to be a surgeon or maybe you want to work in business. No matter the career, that's what college is for, is to learn all of those skills. What would even be the point if a machine is going to do it all anyway? I guess all you would have to learn about is how to fix machines. And then how does all that change once artificial intelligence comes along? That would be a wild thought. The world and how it's changing is really cool. For me, at least. It looks like we're wasting a lot of TNT. I don't know, I try to not think too much about living in the future. Try to just focus on living in the present. The present is where we currently at. I'm living right now as I record this. This is my life. So I want to enjoy this. I don't want to think about what I gotta do tomorrow or the next day or in a year or 5 years. It's okay to think about the future, problems, things that you don't know about in life a little bit. The longer and longer you think about it, the more you're gonna worry and the more you're gonna get in your own head and start thinking about situations that probably aren't gonna occur. Just gotta live in the present and enjoy life as it is. Let life just go right on by and enjoy the ride. With that being said, it looks like we are ready to move down the TNT Dispenser system. We're here at Y-20, which means we don't have too much farther to go until this hole is completely blown up. Alright, I'm home from work and I'm ready to build some redstone now. Every day when I go to work, I always bike. Biking is really relaxing for me and it helps me de-stress a lot of the times. And it's also good for the environment, so I really love to bike every chance that I can get. Now that it's May, it's a lot warmer outside, so I can bike to work easier. And it's a lot more enjoyable if the weather's nice and warm outside. I'm not really a fan of cold weather personally. I can't really handle it. Only reason I would ever go outside if it was cold would be for walking a dog. Right now I live and go to college in the state of Iowa, where it is really too cold most of the year. As soon as I can, I'm definitely gonna move somewhere warmer. Not sure where yet though. It's not that I think the cold weather's bad. I love snow. Snow is great. Unless you have to drive in it or go outside in it. If you're going outside just to go sledding with friends or something, that's really enjoyable. Other than that, cold weather just isn't it for me. Hopefully I can move somewhere warm soon. Depends on what the future holds. And what the future holds, I do not know. There you go, that can be the question of the day. If you had a choice to live somewhere really nice and warm or somewhere really cold, where would you pick? Answer down below in the comments. Let's see what everyone watching this video prefers. Speaking of living places, I always think about who are going to be the first people to live off of Earth. The first people to maybe live on Mars or live somewhere else. That's got to be really cool and really exciting, but also very scary. It also makes me wonder, like, if I ever had that opportunity, if I would take it, because I've always been like a huge space nerd. When I was a kid, I used to read tons and tons of books about dinosaurs. Maybe I would go live in space. Forget the hot and warm stuff. Would you live on a different planet? I am very curious though what it would be like to be one of the first people to live on a new planet all by yourself. Maybe you wouldn't live all by yourself. You'd probably actually have quite a few other colonists, I guess, with you. I mean, would there even be any authority on you? Because technically, if you live on a different planet, you aren't living under the same government body on Earth. So does that mean that since you live on your own planet with a small group of people that you all have to make up your own government rules together? I don't know, it sounds fun, but also sounds like a challenge. A lot of work and a lot of drama. People did it way back in the day. People that came to America and people that traveled and settled all over the world had to do that, and they did it thousands of years before us. Cool thing is that everyone on that ship that goes to travel to the new planet to colonize, everyone by the end of it, you would hope, knows each other and also has a good relationship with one another. Wait, hold up. Think about that for a second. You move to a new planet and colonize it with a group of people from Earth. There's not very many, maybe like 20 people, maybe 100 people, 1,000. Even then, you know every single person on an entire planet. That's so cool to think about. It does sound very fun though to explore a new planet. There's gotta be life out there somewhere. I imagine the planet that humans would first colonize, hopefully would have life, be able to sustain life. Could you imagine what it would be like going to a totally new planet and you get to discover all of these new life forms and all these new places that nobody on Earth has ever seen, and you get to experience them for the first time. I mean, all that nature must be so peaceful. To go further into the rabbit hole though, nature on a different planet, would it even be like Earth? I mean, some principles of biology I would imagine would stay consistent, but you would think that maybe they don't have trees or fish or certain types of plants or processes. Maybe it's completely different on another planet. Maybe the animals, the life organisms on that other planet survive on a completely different method than animals on Earth do. One thing's for sure though, getting your own planet to explore with a small group of people would be super fun. Alright friends, as you can see I got all the redstone, dispensers, and TNT placed, so let's go ahead and start. Ooh, there it goes. There we go. We finally finished TNTing the huge hole to the bottom of our world, friends. Can't wait to get started on the first project in here. So friends, that's going to be the end of the episode. Remember, if you did enjoy, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next chill Minecraft Let's Play. Thanks for watching, friends, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day. Peace.